Alright, so I've already reviewed season 5, I've ranked every single season of Stranger Things, and now it's finally time to do something I've been wanting to do for a while. Rank every character in the entire show. Just to get this out of the way right now, this is 100% my opinion. You might agree with some placements, you might completely disagree with others, and that's totally fine. That's the fun of doing the tier list like this. We're ranking everyone on an F to S tier scale, so yeah, some characters are gonna be done dirty and some are absolutely earning the top spot. This is taking into account their writing, their development, how memorable they are, and just how much they actually add to the show. So with all that out of the way, let's get into it and start ranking every Stranger Things character from F tier all the way to S tier. So first we have Alexei from season 3, one of the best characters of season 3. I really enjoyed him. He's such a funny character. The way he asked for like the strawberry milkshake instead of what the Hopper gives him, it's so hilarious. His death is so tragic. I really loved seeing him like interact with Mary, and it was just really enjoyable for me. It was a really important character in season 3 for Hopper and Joyce's storyline. So yeah, that was really cool, and he was such a lovable character too. Everyone loved him, and when he died it was so popular to just cry over it. So yeah, I just really love him. I think he deserves the A spot. Next up we have Argyle, a character that was introduced in season 4 and was not present in season 5 for whatever reason. He gets to be sort of Jonathan's buddy, and I think it was really funny. Like, his lines are so hilarious at times. It was a great character to introduce for like the California storyline in season 4 with Elle and all of that. He was comedic relief, which was really cool. We missed it after the tragic first couple of episodes. So yeah, I just really love him. I think he's super underrated. I think many people just like to bash him for being like stupid and all of that, and I think that's not fair for his character. So yeah, I really enjoy him, and he's going in B tier. Next up we have... wait, who is that? I think it might be one of those rebellions in season 2 in that trash episode. So yeah, I think he's just going for F. Yeah, let's just take all of the characters now from season 2 episode 7 and just put them in F. Let's just go, okay? The first one here, boom, Collie. No, yeah, this. Yeah, that pretty much it. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, just get rid of them. Now we have Barbara, Nancy's friend from season 1. I mean, she's a main character. If we'd got more to do with her, I think she probably would have gotten a good tier, but she's only like in 1 or 2 episodes before she gets taken off. So yeah, let's just put her in like D tier. That seems fair. Next up we have Becky, who is the sister of Terry, the mother of 11. And honestly, like, D tier. She didn't get anything to do. She was in 1 episode or 2, I don't really care. But yeah, she was just a nothing burger. She was just here to invite her to the house to talk to Terry. Yeah, she gets nothing to do, so D tier. Then we have Benny. Perfection. Who is a burger seller from season 1, and this guy is the sweetest guy in this show. Like, he gives burgers to Eleven to feed her because he realizes she's been like abused and such. He's just so sweet, so adorable, and it sucks so bad that he died in the first episode. I would have loved to have seen him for more time. Next up we have Billy, character I kind of hated in season 2. I think most of us did, but in season 3 he gets his redemption. Like, in season 3 he becomes infected. At the ending, he's just the goat. Like, in the middle of the season he's really horrible. Like in the sauna trap episode, he is absolutely batshit insane. I really enjoy him, but he's not overly incredible, like not one of the greatest characters. If it wasn't for the ending of season 3, it would probably go like C tier or B maybe, but I think let's do B. Actually A. Next up we have Bob, Joyce's boyfriend from season 2, played by John Astin. Of course we know him as Samwise Gamgee. Yeah, he's awesome. Absolutely incredible. Everyone loves him. We all know he's the GOAT. Yeah, he's just going in A tier. He's really close to S tier, but I don't think he's quite as good as the main characters, so let's keep him at that. But it's still pretty incredible. How they wrote him was awesome. Next up, we have Dr. Brenner, Papa. And yeah, we all hate this guy. He's the abuser of 11 and he basically has this facility and he gave her those powers and all. Yeah, he sucks. I'm gonna put him in C though because his redemption, I won't say redemption, but his ending in season 4 when he dies, that was quite emotional. And when he says, I only wanted to help you to 11, that was actually pretty satisfying and I was really sad to let him go. So yeah, he's going in C tier. If it wasn't for every single season except for season 4, it would probably go like F tier or D tier. But yeah, let's just put him there. Next up, we have, who is this guy? Like, Officer Coulson or something. I don't really care. Let's just put him in F tier. I honestly have no idea who this guy is. I have absolutely no clue. All I know, he sucks. That's the only thing I remember. So yeah, F tier, goodbye. Nothing else to say. Next up, we have again, who is this? I know this character from season 1 and some parts of season 2. She's Tommy's girlfriend. Yeah, I hated her. That's the only thing I remember. So, yep, F tier. Then we have Cressy. She's awesome. I mean, awesome for like that one episode she was in season 4. She's great. Yeah, nothing else to say. Let's just put her in like B tier. That's where she belongs because she was here for just a tiny bit. So, yep, see ya. Next up, we have the Demodogs, which are really cool. They're like the replacement for the Demogorgons in season 2. They get really awesome stuff to do, like they kill Bob, which is awesome. Like the death is super cool and gory, which I love. Yeah, they're just super cool, super enjoyable to watch, and I'm gonna put them in A tier. Not quite as good as the Demogorgon, because the Demogorgon just has that flair of originality, and this one is basically the same, only like it's a dog instead of a human. Not that they're human, but it just has more familiarity. So yeah, it's A tier, very good, I enjoyed it. But then we have the actual Demogorgon, and this absolutely deserves S tier, man. This is such an iconic monster. The Flower Monster, it's so original, it's so iconic, it's so cool, it's so great, just the best monster in like the last 20 years. Just, I'm gonna say it up front, I love it. S tier. Then we have Dimitri from season 4, where he's like the guy that helps Hopper escape from the prison he's kept in from the Soviet Union, and yeah, he's awesome for what he's in, but he just leaves after season 4, which is weird. He's never once mentioned in season 5. I mean, that kind of hurts. If the show didn't care about him, why should I? So it goes in B tier. Next up, we have absolute legend. Dustin Harrison is easily the best character in Stranger Things, one of the greatest characters of all time. I'm gonna say it up front, like it's in my top 10 characters of all time. I adore Dustin in every single season. Season 1, he's like the nerdy guy that's having a ton of fun. In season 2, he just hangs out most of the time. He's like the plan maker. In season 3, he's like the plan maker, but in a fun way.
Turn around, look at what you see in her face, the mirror of your dreams.
In season 4, he's just a straight up nerd, which I love. And in season 5, he's vengeful. I just love what they did with him in season 5, like dressing him up like Eddie. So cool, so awesome. He's easily my favorite character, along with who you're gonna see next. Yeah, I just love him. S tier easily. Then we have my boy, Eddie. Eddie Munson, the one and the only. I adore him. Absolute legend. His death was incredible. One of the saddest deaths I've ever seen. I cried. Just straight up cried after he died when that final scene of Dustin and his uncle came and Dustin just talked about how much of a hero he was, which he 100% was. Like leading the bats out of the site to protect Dustin and all the team. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I adore him. Incredible. Just best character in season 4. Easily, and along with Dustin is easily the best character in Stranger Things, in my opinion. Sue me. S tier easily. Next up, we have L11. She's awesome. What can you say more about 11? S tier, easily awesome. Just pure awesomeness. I adore her. She is so cool in season 1. She's so mysterious, has that edge, and she's not accepting anyone until like the middle of the season. Like in season 1, she doesn't know who to trust after Benny got killed, and she's really concerned about Mike and all. And when she flips the van and does all this cool shit, it's so awesome. L is a classic character. I love her. Next up, we have Erica, who is Lucas's sister. I know this is kind of unpopular, but I absolutely love her. She is just awesome. She is so cool. She's so funny. Her lines are always so just laugh out loud. Like, you can't spell America without Erica. That's one of the greatest lines of the entire show. She's hilarious. Every time she interacts with Lucas, like, what you nerd? And Lucas says, aren't you supposed to be in bed right now? She says, isn't it time you died? That is one of the most funny moments in season 3 easily. She gets to do way more in season 3 with the Russian storyline, which I love. If you saw my ranking of all the seasons, you know how much I love it. Yeah, she's just awesome. S tier. I know it's unpopular, but it's my opinion. Next up, we have someone who I honestly have no idea who that is. Maybe he's in the Lost Sister episode, which I barely remember. I hate it. It's easily the worst episode of the entire show. It's the only episode I straight up just do not enjoy whatsoever. If he's one of these characters, yeah, he's going in F tier. I can't remember him, so he's just going in F tier. Next up, we have the Chaminator.
Sarah Connor?
Yes.
I mean, not Arnold, but yeah, I mean, the ripoff from season 3. And yeah, this guy is just awesome. I mean, we all wanted him to die, and it did die, like at the very end with Hopper, but he's just a badass bounty hunter, and I love that about him. I would put him in B tier. I think he's really just so cool, so enjoyable to watch. Then we have, I forgot her name. I know she's the missing lifeguard from season 3. She's the one that Billy infects, so I don't remember a ton of what she does. I've watched season 3 really recently, like a week ago, and I mean, I remember what happens, but like, I don't think she did anything so meaningful, so she's going in D tier. Then, my boy, Hopper, bro. I love Hopper. Everyone loves Hopper. We all know he's just a classic character, the classic police officer in Stranger Things. Just so iconic, so insanely incredible of a character, so well written in every season, especially in season 2 with L. Also in season 5, very much so, where he says like, life has been so unfair to you and you gotta do it. Still, it's so fun, so great. In season 3, he has a lot of funny lines. He just hates Mike, and that's so funny. I think he's generally just an S tier character. We all know he's an S tier character. Let's just admit it, guys. On the other side of the road, though, we have Jason from season 4. He's the guy that hunts down Eddie because Chrissy was his girlfriend. And he wants to avenge her, obviously, so he goes after Eddie. He's a cartoon. I love his placement in season 4. I don't think he's a bad character by any means, and it definitely serves the purpose of like adding more stakes, and it's so tension filled. Season 4 is literally just masterful. Still, he's not the best, so I'll put him in C tier, cause I don't know, he didn't get much redemption. He was just still bad until the very end. So yeah. Next up, we have Jonathan, and I adore him in season 1 and season 2, especially with his old plotline with Nancy. I think he gets so much just hilarious lines. He was really good in season 3. In season 4, that's the thing that's holding him back, because in season 4, it's abysmal. Abysmal what they did with his character. They make him like nothing. They make him a bum. It's so abysmal what happened to his character in season 4. He just became a drunk and just smoked with Argyle all day long. It just annoys me because I adore him in the first couple of seasons, and now they just ruined his character. And in season 5 he was alright, but not the best. I think it's gonna go, I'll give him the slight edge of A tier, but like season 4, just, man, that's one thing I cannot defend. What they did with this character was just unforgivable. Then we have Joyce Byers, the mother of Will and Jonathan, who I just talked about. I love her in season 1, in season 2 really much. So season 3, yeah, I mean, she's kind of annoying because she doesn't go on the date in the first couple of episodes with Hopper, who is just very desperate. She just rejects him, which I understand, but still it's not very nice. Season 4, she was really awesome, like looking for Hopper in Russia. And in season 5, that's what's holding her back, because what they did with her in season 5 was just, I absolutely hate. They turned her into like such an overprotective mother, which I understand. I completely understand. I think it's great that they're giving her some development, but the thing is, it's hilarious. It's comical at this point. She's basically not even letting Will like get out on the street without a hand or something, and she sends Jonathan to fight monsters. So I'm gonna put her in B tier. Season 1 to 4, like she was like, at the top of A tier. Just so sad. The tragic downfall of Joyce Byers. But you know who didn't have a downfall? Taryn Wheeler, the GOAT, the MVP. In season 1, she was pretty good. I mean, she was great emotional support for Mike and some parts for Nancy. She was really good in season 1. Season 2, no one cares about her. In season 2, we only get like 2 scenes of her, and one of them was just her flirting with Billy. In season 3, she doesn't get much to do. Another scene with Billy, that's about it. Season 4, she has a lot of lines with everyone, but not very much. In season 5, that's pure awesome. What they did with her character, I loved. In episode 2, the vanishing of Holly Wheeler, what she does to the Demogorgon to protect Holly, that's just so awesome. It's peak. I think she genuinely deserves an A tier, higher than Joyce. I'm generally serious. When did Joyce step up for both of her sons like that? Never. She only stood up to Will. Just incredible what Karen did. Just awesome. Now we got Lonnie, who might be the worst character in all of Stranger Things. We all despise this dude. He's just evil. He only cares about money. He doesn't care about any of Will or Jonathan. Like when they all thought Will was dead in season 1, he only came to get the insurance money. Like that's the only reason.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Joyce knew that and she obviously banished him. He's horrendous. I despise him. He's pretty much the worst character in Stranger Things. No one can save this guy. It sucks. He sucks. Then we have Max Mayfield, who I absolutely love, don't get me wrong. In season 2, she's absolutely incredible. I love her story and everything that happens. In season 4, she's way better. I adore what they did with her in season 4 with the running of the tail. In season 5, she was really good, like in Kemazots. But in season 3, what the hell was season 3, man? What they did to Max was horrible. They made her like just hate guys, which it's fine. I don't care, really. But like she twists the living completely. And like they get really annoying scenes where she makes her say like, I make my own rules and I dump your ass, which are fun, huh? Don't get me wrong. It's really enjoyable and entertaining, but it's not why I want in these characters. They're supposed to be smart, so cool, but now they're just, in season 3 at least, they're just pure assholes and I don't like that. Then we have the Mind Flayer, which I adore. I think he's such a fantastic antagonist for the first season. Sorry, the second season. He wasn't introduced in season 1. That was just a Demogorgon. I think he's a great villain in season 2 for Will and all his struggles. I think he was so intimidating. Such a great design, like a spider. It was so fantastic with his reveal with Vecna and all that in season 4. So I think he's a fantastic villain. And the main thing that's holding him back is season 5. I think I adore the finale, don't get me wrong. Many that saw my review of the finale, you should check that out. By the way, I'll put a card up here. I love the finale, but that's one thing I can defend. I really didn't like the fact that he just became like this huge presence that they have to battle, and the way they fought him wasn't really making sense. I don't hate the finale battle, but it did not make sense. He could have been much better if he was the shadowy presence instead of the gigantic, like, Demogorgon monster. I think it could have been really just much better for the overall finale. So yeah, he's going in A tier, not quite S tier like Demogorgon, because I think the Demogorgon is just a bit more iconic, but still is great. Then we have Miss Driscoll, which I think is okay. I mean, we didn't see her for much in season 3. She was only for 2 episodes and she didn't get too much to do. Only like talk about the mole rots. So she's going in C tier, I guess. Then we have Murray Bellman, which I really enjoy in the first couple of seasons. Like he gets Nancy and Jonathan to be together, which I love that entire relationship. Jancy's great. I love him in season 3 with his whole dynamic with Hopper and Joyce. He was awesome in those scenes in the Russian base. In season 4 he's great in the Russian storyline, and then season 5 is holding him back because I really expect them to die in season 5, and there were like a ton of moments where characters had huge amount of plot armor, and that kind of pissed me off and made the whole character a little bit worse because he had the perfect opportunity to die, but they just kept it safe. So he's going in B tier. Then we have Nancy Wheeler, which I know many people like, but I don't.
That is one big pile of shit.
I really just pretty much hate her. She was so unbelievably narcissist. She didn't care about anyone other than herself. Every season she was like that. In season 1, Jonathan is in pain and she just doesn't care about that. Like, I know he's a free, he like spies on them, which is not cool by the way. I absolutely agree with Steve in that situation. But she calls him a freaking an asshole and I don't think he is really. In season 2, she is just horrible. I completely despise that whole conversation she has with Jonathan on the car. Like after she breaks up with Steve, she gets with him like a minute after that and he says like, why didn't you wait for me? Why did you get back with Steve? And she said, I waited a month and you still hadn't made the move. And he was absolutely right by saying like it was a month. It was an absolutely month where I was grieving over my brother who I thought died. So sorry if I wasn't there for you. And she just doesn't care, of course, because it's Nancy. Why would she care? And then season 3, I despise her in season 3. Again, like she has this summer job at the beginning of the season. Then they are fired and Jonathan has this really awesome moment where he stands up to her and says like, I don't have this kind of money. My parents don't live at the 2-story house. I can't afford to lose this job. I totally agree with him. And then she doesn't accept that. He is absolutely right. Absolutely. So face your own problems. Not go up to Karen, then cry and say he was an asshole. No, that's not what you do. And then season 4, I don't like that. Just again, is a narcissist. In season 5, she is so much of a narcissist, so I don't like her. She really just pissed me off every single season. So the back of D tier, generally, I hate her. Then we have Dr. Owens, the Doctor of Will from season 2. And also in season 4, he helps Health get into the Nina project and get her powers back, of course. So he's a great character, but he doesn't have much to do. He is like only in a couple episodes, so he's going in B tier. Then we have the other detective from season 1, season 2, and season 4. Like the officer we talked about like before and put him in S tier. All I remember about him is that he did a lot more than the other one and he was kind of more like respectful. So I'll put him in D tier. Then we have one of my absolute favorite characters of all Stranger Things, Robin Buckley. I know some people say, oh, she's annoying in season 4. Oh, she's annoying in season 5. No, she is not. She's awesome. In season 3, she gets introduced. Such a great relationship between her and Steve. She is so awesome. She's like the mega mind, but not the best person ever. In season 4, she is so cute and adorable. I mean, she has just so much anxiety and talks super fast, and I love that. Season 5, she helps Will get his powers, and that was such an awesome scene. I don't know if I raved about that yet. No, we haven't gotten into Will yet, but we're gonna rave about that, don't worry. I love her. I just love her in every single season. She's one of my absolute favorite characters of Stranger Things, so she's going in the one and only S tier. Then we have Mr. Clark, which I really enjoy. I think he's a great character, and while he doesn't have much to do, I think he does the job for what he can. And in season 5, when the finale hit, he was a really cool presence to have. I'm going to put him in B tier. Then we have the one and only Steve the Harrington. I love him, everyone loves him, and for good reason. He's one of my absolute favorite characters. He's fantastic from start to finish. In season 1, many people call him like a douchebag, and while he was definitely the worst in season 1, he actually is pretty cool. I get why he would freak out over Jonathan picturing him like naked, so I get why he would crash about that. Season 2, he's fantastic with Dustin. His whole relationship is amazing, and in season 3, he's so cool with the Ahoy ice cream shop gang to the Russian base. It's such an awesome scene with him and Robin talking in a Russian base about their problems. It's awesome. And in season 4, he's fantastic. He's such a great presence. Although I don't like him like flirting with Nancy. I mean, he knows she has a boyfriend. I don't like that, but still, he's great in season 5. I didn't like him so much in volume 1 because he was such a dick to Dustin in his worst moments ever. So I don't like that, but in volume 2, he's really good. In volume 3, he's great. So I love him in every single season, and he gets the absolute S tier. Like, it's no question about it. It's Steve Harrington, baby. Then we have Terry, Elle's mother, and she doesn't have much to do. She's only in season 2, so I don't know what to say. Let's just put her in like C tier and get on. Then we have Tommy. This character sucks. I hate him. Yeah, nothing else to say. He sucks. He's only in season 1. He does quick scene in season 2. He's so annoying. He's such a prick. I want to punch him every time I see him on screen. So goodbye, F tier. Next up, we have 2. And yeah, it's 2. I don't get it. He was only in a couple scenes in season 4 during the Nina project. And he was cool for what he was in. Let's put him in F tier. Then we have Vecna. Of course he's going in S tier. He's one of the greatest villains of this entire show. Actually my favorite villain. I think he's a little better than the Demogorgon. He's an awesome person in season 5. I love his old design with his old skeleton look. And it's awesome, just amazing. His entire acting with Jamie Keppel-Bauer, how he just embodies evil, it's amazing. The acting, everything about him is awesome. The makeup, incredible. The sound effects and everything he does is just incredible in the seasons. So I think he's going next year. He just deserves that. It's fucking Vecna, baby. Then we have, I forgot his name, Vecna's father from like the 60s, and he got a really tragic past of seeing both his daughter and his wife die, and yeah, he just lost his mind. He thought Vecna was like a spirit trying to kill them. Yeah, it's insane. It's really just insane what happened in season 4, and he was a fantastic character in those scenes. I mean, he was only for one episode in like 20 minutes maybe, but for those 20 minutes he shined. It was incredible. So I think he's going in B tier. Then we have Will, and I adore Will. Like in season 1, he's obviously the main focus of the season. They're trying to find Will. In season 2, he's great with his whole paranoia thing, and they're trying to save him by getting the mind flayer out of him. He's great. In season 3, they just ignore him, and he gets that great scene where he destroys the buyer's castle. And in season 4, he is pretty good. He doesn't get much to do in season 4. Only gets to be like the emotional support of the story for Mike, and yeah, that was kind of boring and sad. In season 5, whoa. At the end of Volume 1, it was one of the most badass and shocking moments I've ever seen. And we had to sit on that for over a month. A month! That's insane. Like, him getting his powers and doing that badass pose with that incredible soundtrack, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. So, I think he deserves this tier. Absolutely awesome. Finally, we have Yuri, and I think Yuri is cool. In season 4, he tricked Joyce and Murray when they were trying to get to Hopper, so he kinda sucks for that, but I enjoy his presence. What he does in the season adds way more tension than it would have without him, so he's going in C tier. So, did you guys wonder why this video got delayed so bad? Well, I accidentally was trying to figure out what was the problem because I was really nervous about this video. There was a huge problem with it. And then I realized I left out like 10 characters off. So many, like Lucas, Derek, it's insane. And of course, Ollie. So, let's just add them and get back to the video, so sorry. Okay, now we have Vicky. It's Robin's girlfriend, and I thought she was pretty cool for what she was in, not very much, but she was cool, and I thought she had a cool presence in season 5, especially since in season 4, she was only for like a couple scenes in the ending and when they were shopping for guns. So I think she's like B tier. We have Angela. She sucks. Everyone hates her for good reason, because she's one of the worst characters in Stranger Things, and she deserves F tier asshole characters. So, yep. Next up, we have Dr. K, who is kind of stunt casting because I adore Linda Hamilton, of course, Terminator, but yeah, she didn't get much to do in season 5. She wasn't really a huge antagonist, and that was really disappointing, but still, she was cool enough, so I'll put her in C tier. Next up, we have Derek, and to be honest, I'm really struggling not to put him in S tier. He's absolutely fantastic. He's amazing. Like, no one can recreate Derek. Suck my fat one. Like, he's incredible. Absolutely awesome. Then we have Lucas St. Clair, who is GOAT. He's right next to Will and all of these other characters. He's right next to him in S tier. He deserves that. So yeah, S tier, baby. Okay guys, we're almost done. So now we have Holly, and she was not very much of a presence in season 1 through 4, but in season 5 she's like a huge character for like the whole plot with Vecna. So I thought she was awesome in season 5. So I am gonna put her in B tier because I think she was kind of annoying in volume 2. And now saving the worst for last, we got Ted Wheeler, boys and girls. The most lazy dude I've ever seen in my life. Bro does nothing other than eat pancakes and watch TV. F tier. Next up to Lonnie, next up to Tommy, next up to all these crew characters from Kali. Yeah, he sucks, just sucks. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching this pretty long video. I hope you enjoyed. It took a long time to edit, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much by the way for getting me to 500 subs. I really appreciate it, and supporting that huge video of my Star Wars ranking with memes. I really appreciate it. So see ya guys.